Yo, what's up, guys? It's Pone here. I'm gonna bring you a little video here. This one you guys should appreciate. Some of you guys may or may not have been following me for a long time. I'd say 6 months, a year ago. I put up some of my old sketches, my drawings. If you guys that didn't know, I mean, I've told some of you guys on my main channel before. Some of you guys might not be aware. Growing up, I had about one good hobby, and it was art. Whether it was sketching, highlighting, whatever, something like that. I used to be really good. I mean, I wasn't too good with shadowing or anything like that. I was a horrible painter, but that's what I've been trying to do. That's what I've been showing you guys. So right here, I've got a painting that I just did. I've been so busy. I think that the last 2 days of moving will be today. I'll finally be in stationed and ready to fucking game, baby. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this project, the one I'm about to start on, which will probably take me about 12 to 18 hours at least on this next one because I'm a very slow worker. You know what I'm saying? Take my time, baby. So I'll show you my old ones. I hope you guys appreciate it. Let me know what you think, and make sure you leave me a rating because that always helps. I want to know if you guys want to see more of these. I will start incorporating goofy videos on here. Just give me a little time. I'll be doing some dumb shit here soon. So, I just want to get you guys into a little bit of who I am. Like I said, art. It not only was a way for me to express, my creativity, but also it helped me a lot because I used to sell it. Like back when in school, when Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z and everything was popular, I used to draw these on kids' folders and notebooks and everything like that. And that's how I paid for my lunch money. I wasn't always, able to buy things that I wanted to, and sometimes we were struggling. So sometimes, just to get chicken wings on Tuesday, I had to draw some stuff. I also played euchre, poker, dice, whatever it took to. I'm a really good gambler actually. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the one I just recently did. Some of you guys may know who this little sexy stud is. I started work on it. I got a little touch up to still do because originally I was just gonna make the whole back part black, and this thing's fucking backwards. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah. So that's basically the Punisher emblem. I was originally gonna make it all black. I'm still thinking about it, but like I said, I'll eventually have a wall with it. I still gotta touch it up a little bit. Eventually, I'll have a wall, and I was thinking, either the background. There might be a special background for certain ones. Other ones will have a white background. Some will have a black, and I thought that one would be up there. It'd be cool for something like that. So I'm thinking, I'm trying to take in ideas for you guys too as well, because I'm gonna do like the Batman emblem. I'm gonna do like Super Mario. I'm gonna do like 8-bit Mario, things involving movies and stuff like that. So if you guys have any ideas, the next project I'm working on, I got a big ass fucking. This is how big it is. Look in comparison to my head. Oh my god, it's fucking huge. Oh, if I had a nickel, right? God damn. So basically, that's what it comes down to, and that's gonna be the canvas from the next project, and that's what it's gonna be. Sketched it out this morning. Let's tilt it the right way. So it's gonna combine and consume that whole thing. We're gonna work on a Spider-Man. I want to learn how to properly shade and work with colored paint because, like I said, up to date we've had Pokemon and stuff like that. So some simple stuff. I'm trying to learn how to paint, guys. Now, like I said, I've been pretty good with sketching. I'm gonna go ahead, and if you guys are still with me, I'm gonna show you some of my old stuff. Some of you guys may have seen it, some of you might not. This one right here, for example, is back in, look, '05. So that's been, what, 6 years ago. So some of this stuff, it's been about that long since I did that, back before I dropped out of high school. Fuck yeah. Old school Captain America, guys. Boss. Boss. God damn. Look at him. Look at him. This is the girl Chastity. She's something special, ain't she? Told you, man. This is old school. This is from '02. That's old school Iron Man from like 11-year-old Pone Star. He was a monster, man. He was a monster. This is the last year. This is what? Yeah, '09. So this is one of my most recent ones. She's a boss, right? I do a decent amount of thing. That's Miss what's her name? Fucking Invisible Woman. We got Blink right there. She's a boss. Yeah, tied up. That's how I like my girls. All right. Where are we at here? What is this? What are you doing in here? God damn, my sexy porn pictures. So, oh, dude, you're fugly. Get out of here. That's not done properly. We got Spawn, old school. Now, this is I made for my uncle a long time ago, but he was a dick, so fuck him. And this is like when I was a kid. I was trying to make like a compilation, a montage of everybody. I was really young. You can tell it's not too good. This was 12/7/03. Storm. A long time ago. A lot of details. So '03, I was 13, 14 years old at the time. That's what, like, fuck it, middle school or something? I don't know. We got Storm, more recent version. I put a little bit of detail into the face and the breastises. Look at that stomach, son. You guys need to stop jacking off right now. I'm telling you what, you better stop. Well, then again, it's a Pwn Star video. Go for it, man. Do it roll. We got Rogue seducing you guys like a bouse. Like I said, I can't come up with these things myself. I've spent a lot of time in art. It's been a long time. And so I can basically look at other art and I can duplicate it. That's what I can do. I can resize, everything like that. And I do it pretty well. And no, I haven't increased the boob size on these. That's Rogue and Emma Frost, aka White Queen. And twins. Nice. That's what it comes down to, guys. It's a long time ago. I used to be able to do this shit. Shut up, phone. It's like 8:14 in the morning. Who the fuck is... No. That's old school. Old school. That's from when I was 12 years old. Spider-Man and Venom. Now this one's a great story. 2/22/04. I was 15 years old. I told my subs I'd eventually tell this story. I might as well do it now. It's right here's a cat. His name is Bingle. It's a really deep story, actually. I was 15 years old when I made this. It was the day before we put him down. He this cat was it was an amazing cat. I'm sorry, I hate thinking about this. These were good times. Basically, what happened was a long time ago, my mom was dating an asshole, and you know he was driving home from work one day, and he saw this kid behind a dumpster. He always worked till like 2. Actually, he said he was working. He was cheating on my mom, actually, but you know how that shit works, right? I'm at the office late. Fuck you, faggot. I'm sorry. But I really hated that guy. He ended up killing himself a couple years ago, so high five for Rage Quit. Yeah, that was kind of mean too, but you could tell I really cared about him. He made my life hell, but he ended up seeing what this kid was doing behind this dumpster. Goes back there and he pulls out this baby kitten. Brings it home. Some kid was just fucking around, some young teenage punk, and he rubber cemented the cat's eyes and mouth shut and left it for dead. Obviously, it can't see, it can't open its mouth to eat, survive, anything. So he left the cat for dead behind a dumpster. He's probably going to throw him away, but the guy intervened. So he brought the cat home. They tried to scrape out all the stuff. Turned out great. Cat, something in it, the chemical from the rubber cement stunted his growth. So even at 2 years old, he was no bigger than, you know, a softball. And he was kind of stuck in a phase where he never actually grew out of his baby fur, so he still felt like a baby rabbit. He was the cutest thing in the world. And he was blind because of it. The chemicals in it or whatever caused him to be blind. So he was the cutest cat in the world, softest, best personality. I mean, you'd pet his tummy and he'd clench on you like, no, dude, you can't stop. You know, it's cute. You know, he'd randomly run into walls and look up at it like, bitch, did you just do that? He was the coolest pet ever. I never really liked cats. I was always a dog person until we had this cat and it opened my eyes up. And he was the greatest cat ever. And then we found out that during this period, he was living with us for about a year, is that he had FIP. It's like some feline disease or something that's incurable, and they transmit it via like cat litter, etc., to other cats. He ended up giving it to another couple of our cats, and they had to get put down too. So, like I said, it was a story that really bothered me. I don't understand how people can hurt animals like that. And I wanted to tell you guys this story because I told you guys when I did this video last time, I told them that I would tell them about it eventually. That cat meant a lot to me. His name was Bingle because he looked like a Bengal tiger, except for he was just miniature sized. He was the cutest little thing in the world. And I really liked that cat, and that was the day before he put him down. I could tell it was really affecting him, and he couldn't wake up. He'd just lay in his little bed forever. He was all of a softball size, and I decided to go ahead and, you know, I really cared about this cat, and I sat there in the bathroom right next to a small little thing, crying for the longest, drawing that because I wanted to remember him. I was 15 years old, you know what I mean? I was torn up about it. He was a buddy of mine, and I felt bad. He'd been through all that, you know what I mean? He was left there to die, and it's heartless how somebody could do that to an innocent. That's a kitten too. I mean, that's like doing that to a baby. I don't understand how people could do that, but you know, we're done with that. Let's move on. Let's move on. We got Venom, man. That's old school. Wait, let's get over here. He's ripped, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Goddamn. We got a little montage of Spider-Man. You could tell I didn't, you know, laminate that one, so it's got a little corrupted. This is 03. Old school Spidey. There was a special edition Glass Spider-Man episode, so I took all the pictures of him in one. He was like green, too. was pretty epic. And that's about it. I do have a couple other ones here and there, some like Full Metal Alchemist, some Iron Man and stuff like that were done like only 2 years ago. That's a Human Torch going sexy stuff. But that's about it. This is all my old stuff. Hopefully I'll be working on some new stuff. So if it comes down to comic characters, old cartoons, anything from Tweety Bird to fucking Zelda, anything, give me some ideas of what to draw and show you guys, because, you know, when it comes down to the sketches, I'll probably do 5 or 10 and show you guys the updates. As for paintings, I'll probably show you them like every couple I get. So let me know what you guys think. Any suggestions would be great, whether it's painting, sketching, anything. So obviously I got a little bit of talent. I used to do this a lot, and you know, I'm trying to get back into it. So, you know, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Leave me a rating. It always helps. Peace out, guys. Get it.